So guys, welcome to another video here. I'm going to take you through another stretching routine. This is going to be a little bit more hamstring focused. If you're a runner, this may be beneficial for you as well. We're just going to get into it. No need to talk about anything else really. So we are going to go straight into our yoga positions. Okay, we're going to start there. Okay, we'll start here. Just going to take a few deep breaths here. Going to go back into a child's pose here. And let's go forward one more time because that felt pretty good. Relax the shoulders if you can. We're going to go back into a child's pose here. And what I noticed too, it's not all about lower body when it comes to taking care of yourself as a runner. So we're going to go cat-cow, work on the mid-back. Sometimes the impact alone of just running can affect like your spinal compression and all that. So it's good to do low back and mid-back stuff, I feel. That's necessary. Go into the floor with your spine here. We're going to do the opposite. Spine to the ceiling. Mid back to the ceiling here, and then we'll go into the floor. One more time there. And then let's take care of the lower body here. We're going to start with a simple hip flexor stretch. You get into a lunge position, flex the glutes, and then you're going to lean forward. Should feel that stretch in the front of this back hip here. And you can hold these for however long you want, but obviously we're in a little bit of a time constraint here. When you feel like that's all settled and good, you're actually going to extend this front leg. Should feel that stretch in the hamstring, and you can lean back if you want to feel that a little bit more. And if you want, you can reach for your toes as well. Okay, I'm just going to stay up here. I already feel a pretty good stretch up here, so I'm just going to hang out here. Trying to actively also bring my foot up to my shin as well. Feel a nice stretch. Calves all the way up to the glute here. Then we're going to switch sides when you're ready there. Again, flex the glutes, lean forward. And then we're going to straighten that leg out. Same thing here. Ooh, I think my left side's a little bit tighter. So there we go. And our next little complex here, we're going to get on our back actually. For me, yeah, I do have some lower back discomfort, so I'm going to try to work through that. So we are here. I'm going to start with legs wide here. Grab right below the knees, and we're just going to hug and bring them in. That low back can come off the ground a little bit here. Do about 8 to 10 reps with this. Okay, we're gonna bring the feet together here. Feet and knees together. And we're just going to go to the side here, trying to bring that top knee to the ground. If you follow my last stretching routine, some of these movements are familiar, but honestly, they all serve multiple purposes. So this is still helpful for you if you have any tightness in your posterior chain, especially lower body, low back. Very common. So we're just going to go to the side here a few times. This feels really good. And our next one, we're going to go foot outside the mat here. We're going to bring this down, and we're just going to pull here for a little glute stretch. That one feels really good. And then we're going to go into a little bit of a figure four. So we're going to actually bring the foot in now. We're going to pull on this leg here. Ooh, that one feels pretty good too. Okay, then we'll go the other side here. Start with the glute stretch first. So hit your glutes. I think a little bit of piriformis as well. This one's so tight. And then we're gonna go down the middle here. I'm gonna pull here again. So then we're going to do the quads. This is super easy. Just going to go on your side here. You're going to grab your leg. And you're just going to pull that. Try to bring the heel to the butt as best as you can. If you want a more intense stretch, you can bring your knee back. And then continue to pull on that leg as well. Should be a nice quad stretch. Maybe even coming up to the hip flexors as well here. That one's good. Now we'll turn the other way. Same thing. And then we got the quads here again, and then we're gonna go into our hamstrings. Okay, now that the quads are done, we're gonna go into a spinal twist actually first. Since we're already here, you're gonna keep that top knee on the ground, and then you're going to extend your shoulder. Try to bring that left shoulder all the way to the ground. That's my left here. Trying to bring that all the way to the floor. If I had more room, I'd be arm extended here, but this works just the same. Trying to keep this top knee on the ground as close to it as possible. It helps if you have a foam roller here, but for now we're just here. And then we'll do that the other way as well. Okay, so top knee on the ground. I'll use my hand to keep that in place, and then we're gonna open up. Okay, so hamstrings. So we're going to start on our back here. And what we're going to do first here is super simple. We're just going to go straight leg up. You're going to pull on that leg, keep that leg as straight as possible, and you're just going to try to pull that leg towards you. You're definitely going to feel this one here. And you can slightly bend it a little bit, make that stretch go a little bit further. We can make this a little bit more active by extending, bending, extending as best as you can, flexing. We'll go one more. Oh, my leg's shaky. I definitely feel that stretch there. We'll switch sides. Arm extended, leg extended first, sorry. Then we're just gonna pull on that. Very tight on my hamstrings. If you're more advanced, you can get a band, wrap it around the feet, and then you're pulling on that. But for me, this is good enough here. We're gonna bend slightly, and then you're able to bring that back further. And then you're gonna try to extend as best as you can. Do this nice and easy. Don't just snap your leg up there. Every movement should be nice and controlled. Should be a little bit challenging. One more here, flex, let it relax. Then you're gonna extend as best as you can there. All right, and then all you're gonna do, sit up, and then we're gonna go nice and easy. Just gonna try to touch your toes here. For me, that's a struggle, but I'll go as best as I can. Grab the shins, and then I'll try to inch my way up. Take a big deep breath. And then when you exhale, try to extend your arms further. So if I take a big inhale, and then when I exhale, try to grab a little bit further. Ooh, that is a killer stretch. Inhale again. And exhale. Then we're going to go two more movements here, 90-90. You've seen these before, I'm sure. 90-90. You're going to bend towards that knee. If this is too easy, go toward the shin or the foot. For me, this is good enough. You can even rock a little bit if you'd like. No matter what you do here, it's probably going to feel pretty good. Help the hips out. Definitely useful if you do run. Go the other way as well. You can rock a little bit again. All right, and then everybody's favorite, the last one for today, we're gonna go into a little butterfly. Okay, bring in the feet as close as you can, and then you're gonna try to bring your knees to the floor as well. So I'm using my elbows, help bring the weight down. The weight of the arms should help bring the knees down. And that was a good little 10 to 15 minute stretch. Of course, you can hold the stretches for longer if you'd like. If there's a comfortable you feel like is uncomfortable, it's probably what you need the most. So for me, it would be like any of the hamstring movements. Definitely the glute stretch, I'm feeling that. And the back with the twisting is definitely my areas, which I'm probably going to continue after I'm done with this. But that is it. Simple little stretch routine. Hamstring, a little bit of a hamstring focus for you today. If you're a runner, I feel like all these movements are definitely going to help you when it comes to mobility and getting you ready for your next run. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Like and comment and subscribe if you liked some of the movements. If you want me to focus on a different area, let me know as well. I'm all open to do whatever you guys are feeling is necessary. So take care. Peace. See you in the next one.